How's it going, guys? Your favorite kind of Juice here, Juice1367. Today we have some more Ready or Not gameplay. Today we're just streaming, having some fun. I think today we're going to be trying to get high grades on the missions. And we're going to be recording this for YouTube as well, naturally. So we're going to try to do the crack house. And we're going to try to get the A+, which I believe is the highest score. Now, to do this, what I'm going to try to do is, the loadout I'm going to use for this is we're going to rock the HK416. Secondary, I have been using the USP45 lately. For my long tactical, I'm going to use the mirror gun. For the gear, I'm gonna have stinger grenades and a door wedge. Yeah. Alright, and then for my teammates, for Alpha, I have the SBR 300, M45A1, a shield, some flashbangs, and C2. Excuse me. For Beta, I have an MPX, M45A1, mirror gun, stingers, and door wedges. For my Charlie, I got an SBR 300, M45A1, another shield, flash, C2. That way both the red and blue element will have shields. Delta, MPX, the breaching shotgun, the stinger grenade, and door wedge. So, there's no point in putting the battering ram on any of the AIs because there's actually not a command to tell the AI to even use the battering ram. I think the devs still need to implement that. But yeah, basically we just got to use the breaching shotgun, the mirror gun, and since I have a mirror gun, I'll probably use mine more than this. I just have one of my AI use a mirror gun since sometimes I like to switch up myself. But, anyways, yeah, that's everyone's loadouts. Now we're gonna go ahead, load up the game, and we're gonna go ahead and keep playing it till we get that perfect A+ grade. As you can tell, I've gotten it before. So we're just gonna go ahead, play again, and hope for the same results. They should add some like cool music here to kind of get you pumped up for the mission, you know, in the truck, rather than just kind of like that awkward silence.
Copy that.
They should add some like cool music to kind of get you pumped. Alright. So it's been probably about another week since I've played this, so it's probably gonna take a few tries before we can finally get that A+. But so basically, the easiest way to go about these missions is to, 1, limit the enemy's movement by using door wedges, and 2, just keep everything like very linear and thorough, because like the two biggest problems is mostly enemies and civilians running away from you. And that's why you want to block the doors, is so they can only run in certain directions. They can only take certain routes to run away. And let's see, no traps. Nice. And you just want to make sure these guys aren't running away on you. So now that we've limited the front door, the only way for anyone to get into the front lawn is to go through this area right here. Now we've got a trap here. We're gonna get rid of that real quick. So traps pretty much tend to spawn on, as far as I'm aware, any door If I come across any doors that I can think of where I'm like, oh, this door actually kind of never has traps, then, you know, whatever. But let's go ahead and crack this open. We're going to break in here. Let's actually quickly scope it out now that the trap's gone. Usually, if there are people through this door, they're going to be over here to the right. It can either be a civilian or a gunman, so you do always want to check that to be careful. And there's usually no one like ever in front. You know, don't really got to check this space. Obviously, there's not going to be a trap on both sides of the door. And then sometimes they're over here, but this dirt mound right here kind of blocks the view. But it looks like it's all safe, so we're just going to keep our gun pointed in this direction while we move, just in case someone comes running around.
Block that door.
And we're going to go ahead and block that door real quick. Whew. See, that could have been bad. That guy could have came around, easily shot me or a teammate and killed us. That would have instantly ruined our perfect score.
Get down, I want to see hands. Down on your knees. Get down, I want to see hands. Police, hands. Arrest that guy.
Talk to entry team. Talk copies all. Proceed with your mission.
Oh, whoa.
Is a Mexican maid.
Talk to entry
You might
team.
know
Is he in there? Is that why? Yeah, he's totally in here. Okay, is there any traps? No. Breach, C2, clear. This is basically you can get rid of her. She's glitching out and not able to open the door. We're going to take advantage of that with her being right in front of the door. We're going to plant C2 on it, which is going to blow up the door, and it's going to take her out with it.
Suspect killed.
Talk to high ground.
And there, didn't even have to open the door and risk getting shot.
Your best. Proceed with mission.
So we're going to consider, well actually, one more thing before we move on. So, once again, we do want to like limit enemies' movements.
Use the door.
I'm going to wedge this door down here. Just so that way guys down there can't come running out here anytime soon. That way when we come back out after we're done clearing the house, we can just focus on the stairway and moving up. Alright, you want to check behind this door. Sometimes there's a bad guy that'll be right in front of it over here. Sometimes he can also be standing to the right in front of this door over here. Alright, looks clear. Now we're going to look in here. Okay. Also looks clear. Sometimes there's a guy standing right here. Now we're going to open the door through here. We're going to peek around this corner. Alright, all clear, cool. Usually there's a bad guy right here. Alright, also clear. Sometimes I've had 2 civilians in here. Sometimes there can be a bad guy in here, so... Laundry room, surprisingly, is like a room you kind of want to be at least semi-cautious of, just because you can be surprised at how many people are in here sometimes. Now, living room. If there's people in here, this room can be a bit of a challenge. Okay, I'm not seeing anyone. I can't see to the right. There could be someone over there by the door, and then there's up the stairs. So what I'm going to have I'm going to have my team breach and clear.
Open the door. Clear it.
We'll have them do it. Their reflexes are going to be better than mine, so if there is someone around that corner, they're more likely to pop them off than me. We're also going to have them pull out their shields, just in case.
Through the door and clear.
Give them the controls again.
Moving up.
Yep, see, there was someone right around that corner. Okay, they're running away through doors. I can hear it. And then there's someone upstairs. So the blue team is usually going to come upstairs, up here. Going to interact with these people.
Arrest him.
Get your hands off me! Oh my god, get your hands off me, you freak!
Hands up now. Hands up.
You always want to watch the people in here. They can very often have guns. In
Arrest
fact,
that guy.
the lady that's usually in here usually does have a gun. I'm kind of surprised that out of both of the ladies in this room, neither of them have a gun. Because usually they do. So that's actually kind of a surprise, but that is a good thing for us.
Get your
So.
hands off me, you
Talk to
freak!
entry team.
Wounded civilians stable and prep for
Great
evac.
work. Keep going.
Alright.
So, nice tattoo.
Oh, see, we got a gunman right over here in front of this door to the left.
Drop your weapon. Suspect DOA.
Talk to entry team. Copy that, entry team.
Man, that kind of is really lame. Even after stinging him, he still managed to shoot me, got injured, but we're not dead, so we will lose a little bit of points for the no officers injured, but I'm curious if we can still get the A+. It's not letting me pick up the gun. It seems to be glitched through the floor, sadly. That's gonna also be kind of a shame because we're not gonna be able to get the points for picking that up. Alright, door locked. Let's quickly look under it. Alright, no one directly there and no traps. We're just gonna pick the lock. We're gonna go around the corner and we're gonna look specifically to the left. There's usually a gunman in the left that likes to be right in front of that hallway door.
Hands up. Drop your knees.
I don't wanna die!
Relax.
You look like the guys in the movies. Nice guns.
Cuffed and ready for trailers.
Talk reporting. Roger that. Continue with your mission.
Yeah, and she's cuffed, retard. Alright, let's quickly check in here. You want to look to the left, because sometimes there's people right there. There could be someone just a little farther left behind this that I can't see. The bathroom is also where they'll tend to hide. So, we're gonna... Okay, one standing right behind that. Okay. Now we're gonna carefully scope out the bathroom, and it's clear.
Lock that door.
We're gonna have them wedge the far door down this hallway. And while they're doing that, I'm gonna scan under this door. We've got no traps and nobody directly in the room. Oh, it's locked. But I didn't see a trap, so that's good. So usually locked doors are kind of like a big hint that the door is trapped, but there are also just random locked doors. Carefully peek this bathroom. Okay. Sometimes, or a lot of the time, there can be gunmen in the bathroom here. So we've got someone right on the other side of this door.
I can hear him.
Hands up.
Go
Drop
fuck
the weapon
yourself.
now. Drop the weapon now. Drop it now. Down on your knees. Get down. I want to see hands.
So sometimes, when they don't surrender, like just shooting them once somewhere non-lethal, like shooting them in the leg or something, sometimes I can get them to surrender. Usually if they don't give up a gun after you yell at them and like shoot them once, or if you're spraying them and they're still not giving up. Like there are some people that just flat out will never give up. Like you can spray them, you can hit them with a paintball gun, the beanbag shotgun, you can flash them, sting them, shoot them once where they're still alive. Like, you can do everything to them. They'll still never drop their gun. They just never give up. You have to kill them, basically. Like, there are just some AI like that in this game. Like, you can't make everyone surrender. Like, some maps, like, you can make everyone surrender because it's kind of random. Like, there's not like, oh, there's always one civilian that you'll never be able to get to surrender or whatever. Like, it's all random. So, like, some games you'll be able to get everyone to surrender. You can go 0 kills, you know, whatever. But then there's also some games where, you know, there could be 1 or 3 guys that'll never surrender where you just have to kill them just because they're never going to drop their stuff no matter what you do to them. Alright, so we remember someone ran in here. We're going to go ahead and breach with the shotgun and we're going to flash it.
Clear.
Alright, roger that.
We don't have to worry about them escaping because we blocked both doors leading to the outside, so they can only be in here in the kitchen or in the bedrooms down that hallway.
Arrest him. Restrain targets.
Ducked and secure. He's not going anywhere. All done.
Put your hands up.
Guns down. I don't have any time.
Talk reporting. Roger, entry team. Great work.
Get on the ground now.
Let's stick away.
Talk to high ground. Copy that.
Okay, before we breach that, let's quickly check the evidence. You always want to be careful with this little part because it's like a small space and you can pretty easily still get just destroyed.
Copy that.
So like this open door, enemies and civilians can be hiding in here. Sometimes civilians will hide here. You always want to check behind this wall. Like sometimes you'll finish the game and you'll have to run around looking for who you forgot and it'll be someone hiding behind here you didn't see. So always make sure you check behind that wall.
Restrain targets.
Where are they? Right there.
Down on your knees.
I'm surrendering.
Get down.
Restrain targets.
Get your hands off me.
Talk to entry team. Roger, entry team. Great work. Keep
Ducked and
going.
secure. He's not going anywhere.
On my 6. Restrain targets.
You are in trouble. Don't worry.
Aren't in trouble, my ass, dude.
This is talk. Roger that.
Big lie if I ever heard one.
Proceed with caution.
Alright. Get out of my way, out of my way, out of my way. There we go. Okay, it looks like nobody's in here, which is good. Alright, super. And that should be the house. The house is now clear. I believe we've thoroughly checked all the areas. Everyone should be arrested or dead now. So far only me and Eli are injured. I suppose that's not too bad. I think we can still probably hopefully get an A+ maybe. Okay, so that bottom door down here is jammed, so we don't have to worry about people running out from down there. Okay, let's have them wedge that.
Block that door.
People don't run out that door often, but I've had it happen before, so just for the sake of the video, I'm gonna do it, just because it's a little precaution that you guys can take for those of you that are trying to get the A+ on this mission. Alright, we're looking clear. Oh, actually, I didn't check for traps. You always want to make sure you do that. It's the one time you forget that could always be the one that screws you over.
Fall in.
Alright, let's make sure everyone's on us. Get everyone to fall in real quick. Everyone's a mile away for some reason. Sometimes there can be a guy right here, so you want to check that. And then I'm not seeing a trap. Alright. So sometimes there's a guy on the other side of this wall, but he never sees you through the wall, so the first thing you always want to do when you breach in the room is come down and look just to the right of the stairway at this guy and get rid of him. Of course, if you want, you can throw down a stinger, a flash, try to get him to surrender, or whatever you want. But in my experience, that guy kind of never surrenders because you're up here, he's down there. He always seems to run away, which is kind of also another reason why I blocked the door over there. Like, this guy never listens to you when you yell at him to get down and when you flash him and stuff. So I usually just kind of shoot this guy. I don't even bother trying to get him to surrender. I don't waste my time with him, I just...
The suspect has expired.
get him dealt with.
Talk to element. Copy that, entry team notifying trailers.
Okay. Gonna... Oh. Yeah, you also do want to always try to remember to be using these cams. They're actually kind of, like, helpful. Especially during multiplayer. During multiplayer, these cams are amazing. Because then you can, like, watch how your teammate died, where on the map he died, where was the enemy, you know. It's really good information that you can get from that little camera right there. Okay, sometimes there's people down here. They can be right there with a gun waiting for you. Sometimes they can be right in front of the door. Sometimes it can be a civilian too.
Provide cover.
So I pretty much always breach this room. Like, it's dark, so I can try to cam it, but I have no idea how get out of my fucking way. I have no idea how even good it'll be. Can I even cam it? I can't even put a camera under it, so never mind. But always gotta breach this room. I always just go with loud and proud because, like,
Use a shotgun.
you know, what else am I gonna do? I want these guys to live, so I'm gonna get that set up. These guys are gonna get their stuff ready. And then I have a stinger ready, so they'll flash and I'll sting. What's going on here, guys? Is Swan stuck? Is that why this isn't going right? Come on, guys. Fix yourselves here. Alright, you guys are fucking retarded. The AI sometimes can have just bad moments, and it's really frustrating when they do shit like this, because this is when they die. This is when the enemy takes advantage of your stupidity. Look at this. Like, what are you guys doing? Just move in clear. Just fucking run in and die already. See? Sometimes an enemy with a gun will be hiding right behind this board right here. Sometimes they'll kill your teammates. Want to be cautious of that. And then they're usually also standing right here, right next to this light when they're here in this room.
The suspect is expired.
Talk to high ground. Copy, entry team. Proceed with mission.
I'm gonna tell Red to restrain her.
Arrest him.
Alright. You scoot up. You have a shield, retard.
Hands up now.
Police, hands up.
No, I won't.
Talk to entry team.
Restrain targets.
Roger that. Trailers en route.
Civilian in sight.
Put your hands up.
No, I'm off.
Arrest that guy.
You always want to be watching them even when they're getting down, because sometimes they'll pretend to get down and then they'll pull out a gun to shoot at you.
Trailers incoming. Proceed with caution.
Don't
My
worry,
mom
not
has
in
an
trouble.
ex today.
Alright, so there's still
You
more.
might know her.
Talk to high ground. Copy. Move on.
So usually if there's a last person, they're behind this corner. And I've had it be a shotgun guy before, and he just like insta-killed me popping the corner. Yeah, see, that guy sounds hostile. Is he gonna come out? No, he was unaffected. I want a crosshair for when you're throwing. Like, seriously. Alright, dude.
Down on your knees. Hands up. Do it. Hands up. Above your hands up. Get down. I want to see hands up. Drop your. Restrain targets.
Alright, so we shot him to the leg and we stung him. That managed to get him to give up.
Engaging suspect.
Let's see, what gun did this guy have? Oh, yep, see, a shotgun. Sawed-off shotgun. That dude would have easily just one-shot killed me if I didn't sting him first. And, alright, let's go ahead and check out and see if, what kind of score that gave us. Nobody died. We didn't kill any civilians. There's no dead civilians. We got all the evidence, yeah. What? 10 to 12 oh yeah, that's right. There was that one gun that was glitched in the wall, or in the floor, that we couldn't get. And then I guess there was one more gun. Whose gun? Oh, you know what? It was probably the guy at the bottom of the stairs in that house. I probably forgot to grab his gun, I bet. And then 3 out of 5. No officers hurt, injured. Yeah. So man, it seems like you have to actually be perfect to get that A+. But if we got both the evidences and it was just the officers, I bet we would have gotten at least an A. Let's go ahead, pop on back, do a replay. Maybe this time it'll be a little different, but hopefully this time we can get better results. And now we know that it has to be 100% for that A+.
Affirmative. Moving into your position.
Okay. Whenever you get the shitty spawn where the shotgun guy in the front lawn just immediately starts shooting your team, that's pretty much an immediate restart right there if you're trying to go for a perfect score. That guy is literally the worst, like, start you can get to this level.
Use the door jam.
So once again, we're just going to do the same thing, and, you know, slowly but surely it'll get cleaned up and we'll be good. So we just want to limit their movement, jam them from the front, so they have to go through this side if they want to be in the front yard. That way, when you get to the end of the level, you're not able to evac, there's still a civilian or someone running around. You know, it limits where they could have ran to. It makes it easier to look for people. Now, looking in here, we've got no traps and no baddies. Oh, but it is locked. Odd. I did already look for traps, so we know there's not a trap. Just for caution's sake, do that, and yeah, we're good. So as I've said before, usually a locked door is a pretty big sign that a door is trapped. Of course, there are just random locked doors, but, you know, usually it's locked for a reason. Like I said, you usually want to check over here to the left, even though you can't see much. You want to see if you can see like a head walking by over here or something like that. And then you want to check over here for a civilian or a bad guy. They're usually right here in this corner. But we don't see either of those, and I don't see a trap, so we're going to go ahead and we are going to move and clear.
Alright, copy that.
And I am going to cue the deploy shield command and then execute.
Get down and show me your damn hand.
So someone was out here. It sounds like they ran away. Put in that doorstop. Limit those guys. And now he's got a shield. He's gonna kind of act as like some body armor. Gonna carefully come up. We're gonna start placing some door stops.
Jam the door.
Okay. Don't turn around. Keep your eye on that door. Alright, so that's clearly where the guy ran off to. I'm not gonna go in. I just want to approach the door to close it and kind of scan through it. Close, locked, we're good. Alright. Now we're just gonna kind of ignore those guys for now. Thankfully, people don't run too far from like their original spawn, so like you pretty much never have to worry about people from all the way back here running into the house, running upstairs behind you and shooting you and killing you from behind while you're clearing the rooms up there or something like that, you know. Like, if they do run, like, if someone up there in that room were to run, they'd, you know, run to the bathroom or that other room or the hallway into that room or, like, down the hall over here, you know. Like, they're gonna go an obnoxious distance, but not to the other end of the map. They're basically just gonna waste your time, distract you, try to give their friends time to get ready.
Fall in.
Alright, once again, you want to look in front of this door and just direct in front. Sometimes a guy will be there. We've got no trap. We're going to move forward. We're going to check under here real quick. Yep, we got a gunman right there. And then we've got this, we can't actually see down there. Perfect, clear. So we're going to come in through this side. And we're going to surprise this guy like this. Wow, he's still not dead. So that was just really terrible. Just another annoying moment of a glitch where, let's see, where did that stinger land anyways? I hit it like here and it dropped down somewhere. Oh, there it is, see? Went off like right here, dude was standing right here, somehow was still unaffected and just, like, he wasn't even dizzy, spinning, nothing, just didn't even affect him. Like, there's a handful of bugs in this game that will kind of screw you over sometimes. It's just something we kind of have to deal with until that next update comes out. Speaking of which, it's the damn 17th. Where the hell is that update? Better come out. Alright. Alright, once again, I don't see anyone, but like last time, there was someone off to the right, and I'm already injured. So I'm going to have these guys open and clear.
Roger that.
So when you become injured, I'm pretty much to the point to where I'm a one-shot kill, and my body armor is gone. In the bottom left, you can see, like, when your body, like, when your vest is white, like, you can still have, like, a red torso, but your vest will still be white or whatever. Or, like, you know how I've got the white mask in the bottom left? That usually means that the armor is still on and working, but your armor in this game can, like, break, as in get worn out too much where it no longer does anything. So my vest is currently broken, and my chest and armor red. So basically, if I take one shot from, like, a shotgun, revolver, like, pretty much anything, if I take one shot to the chest, I'm dead. I'm pretty much one shot away from death right now. If I got one bullet to the head, I would survive because, as you can see, I still have my face mask on. That hasn't been shot off yet. But I no longer have body armor protecting my torso. My arm and torso are already injured, so I'm to the point where I'm already one shot away from death. The only way I can luckily take more shots would be if they hit me in the head, got rid of my face mask, or if they got me in my other arm or one of my legs. So we're going to be safe, we're going to open, we're going to clear.
Open and clear.
And once again, the AI is just going to be retarded. So the AI actually has a lot of problems with this door in particular from this hallway. I think this hallway is too small for them. That they... Yeah, see, they say stupid shit like that. Even when they're standing right in front of it like this, they don't do anything. They're just too retarded. So you have to, like, open the door for them and be like, okay, retarded kids, go in now. See how he's going in by himself? These guys are all being retarded right here. Get out of here. What is wrong with all of you? Okay. Get out of my way. Gonna do your jobs for you because you guys can't fucking go through one door. Okay, open door right there. That's super bad. Watch the hallway. Oh, is that? Okay, no. Okay. Is that door open too? I don't know. So one thing you can do with the mirror gun that I'm not sure if it's like common knowledge, but you can still use it to look around like corners So like how I know that's clear now. Now I'm gonna come a little bit of a sharper angle to get around the corner. Oh, see, I can see that lady's hand right out of the very corner. She's right there. Yep. And I'm what? Oh, yep, she is armed. Okay, so I'm gonna pop the corner. And we're just gonna gun her down.
Don't.
There we go.
Suspect DOA.
Reporting. Talk copies all. Proceed with your mission.
Okay. So now take another look at my body. See how I'm outlined in red? Now, I'm pretty sure I'm one shot away from death no matter where I'm hit. I'm pretty sure even if I'm hit in like a leg, or I could maybe still get my face mask broken, but I'm not sure about that. So I am like pretty positive. I am absolutely definitely one shot away from death right now.
Provide cover.
Okay, he was.
Jam the
Why
door.
wasn't it showing me his name earlier? They should just always have their names above their heads. They shouldn't go away for any sort of HUD reason unless you go into your settings to do it. Like how I can't see his name right now. That's retarded. I should be able to see this dude's name right now. Like, unless you specifically turn it off in the settings, the HUD should always have their names up. Yeah, see, now it's there. What the hell? Alright, I'm gonna tell you guys, pick the lock. While you're doing that, I'm gonna check it. We've got a trap. Okay.
Disarm that trap.
I'm gonna check in here real quick. Nobody's in here. Okay, it's actually not trapped, so we're gonna take advantage of that. Because we need to be able to... Wow, how did I not see her? What the
This is
fuck?
talk. Roger that. Continue with your mission.
Okay, well, as I was saying, now I can check here for the bathroom. Yeah, and we have a civilian in the bathroom, exactly.
Police,
I'm
hands
over
up.
here.
Down on your
Fucking
knees.
help me, jeez.
Arrest him.
fuck.
They haven't even disarmed this yet? Yeah, sometimes I tell them to do things and they don't finish their order. Like, you'll tell them to disarm a trap, and then they look like they're gonna do it. You look away for a moment, and then you go back to focus on them again, and then it's not disarmed. And you walk into a trap and die or get flashed or whatever. And you're like, what the heck, man? I thought you had my back. So... Okay, we've got... nobody in here.
Civilian is alive, but unresponsive.
This is talk. Affirmative.
Okay, we got 2 civilians in here. We're gonna breach... Oh, actually, okay. I want to use the shotgun, so I'm gonna have the whole team do it then.
Open the door.
No. Breach, shotgun,
Use a
flash.
shotgun on the door, then clear with bags.
Okay. Neither of them have a gun in hand, doesn't necessarily mean they don't have a gun on them, though.
Clear.
Moving up.
Restrain targets.
I don't want to die.
Calm down.
So,
Talk to high ground. Copy. Move forward.
nice tattoos.
Arrest him. Stay quiet.
Look, the neck skin is a little messed up right there. You can see like white stripes in her neck, and you can see like the shapes where the neck kind of, where the mesh kind of messes up, folds in right there.
Civilian is secured.
Talk to element.
Did I report this one? Okay, good. You always want to remember, like, it's kind of annoying when you're playing multiplayer and teammates don't mark any of their people, because then you have to go back after the mission, run around, and look for everyone again
Fall in.
to see who wasn't marked. And it's such a stupid thing, and it wastes a lot of time. So it's really annoying when people just
Cover this area.
like do everything but don't mark anything they do, or like don't mark the people they arrest and stuff.
Forming trap. Copy that.
Okay, so as we can already see, oh wait, does that guy have a gun? Okay, he doesn't have a gun in that hand. I couldn't tell with that hand. We're gonna have a breach anyways, because that door's open, which is really no bueno. We're gonna breach, C2,
Deploy
flash.
C2, then flashbang.
I'm gonna get a stinger ready. As soon as he blows it, I'm gonna try to throw this into that hallway where that one dude is. But since you know you can't aim your throws.
Drop it down. Suspect killed.
What?
Talk to element. Talk
Well, in the update, they're supposed to change what's defined as unauthorized use of deadly
Arrest that
force.
guy.
So hopefully, like, when you shoot someone last second,
Collecting evidence.
hopefully when you shoot someone last second, you no longer kind of deal with that.
Civilian is DOA.
talk reporting.
Yeah, unauthorized use of force.
Notifying medical.
Wow. So annoying. Like, I actually fucking hate that.
Restrain targets. One unarmed.
Move.
Talk to high ground. Copy. Move on.
Police, hands up! Get on the ground
I don't
now!
want to
Make him secure.
die. I don't want to die.
Contact and cut.
My mom is in this
Relax.
movie. You might know her.
Talk to entry team. Great work, entry team. Keep it up.
Civilian cuffed and ready for trailers.
Talk to entry team. Proceed with mission.
Is there any guns over here missing? Yeah.
Secure the gun.
Whenever you're not sure if you're missing a gun, you can always try to tell your teammates to pick it up and mark it or bag it for you. Sometimes they're too retarded to do that, though. Unless you already got it and we just didn't see the points come up, unless I just missed it, didn't see it. You guys are just chilling in here the whole time. But anyways, I think that's the house clear. So we're already not going for a perfect run. It's already kind of fucked. I'm already kind of mega fucked. I'm like on the verge of death. Think I could totally clear the rest of this place solo. Could totally do it, right? Okay.
Put your hands up. Please get.
It's already not a perfect run.
Roger that, entry team.
Oh, where? Was he at the stairs? Man. I knew I was one shot away anyways.
Let me kill you.
Go fuck yourself! Roll in.
Nice. Best run so far, actually. Alright. Like I said, whenever you get that douchebag in the front yard, it's always a fucked up, shitty playthrough anyways. It's fucking retarded. And then there's always some fucking guy. Well, no. Sometimes the guy will be at the bottom of the stairs where that civilian can be half the time. And like when they don't listen to you, that guy down there will like I've had that guy down at the bottom of the stairs like kill 2 people right off the bat at the start of a mission before.
Affirmative. Moving into your position.
Hands up. Do it now.
So I've had a bad guy be where she is right there with like a revolver, and he killed me and another player. Like right at the beginning of the mission, we had 5 players and he killed me and another guy right off the bat. It was so retarded.
Talk to entry
Jam the
team.
door.
Great work, entry team. Keep it up.
Alright, I'm gonna start speeding it up just because I'm starting to get impatient. Okay, no people, no traps. Okay, no one to the right. I saw someone off to the left. Yep, I see your head right there. That's why you want to look over to the left. Sometimes you can catch that. She could have a gun. Oh, well, maybe trapped. Did I check? Okay, no traps.
Lock pick it.
Breaking out the multi-tool. Lock pick, sir.
Through the door and clear.
Roger that, sir. Unarmed, contact.
Hands up. Police, hands up. Hands up now. Drop your knees.
Okay, they're locked in. Now we know there's a civvy down there. Alright, let's come back around over here.
Jam the door.
Someone wedged that. Why did they turn around when I'm coming up behind them? Okay.
Block that door.
Wedge over there. No trap. No people. That's kind of the usual. There's usually nobody behind this door, and it's usually not trapped. There's been a handful of times where it's been trapped for me, though. Okay.
On my 6.
Alright, we got open door right. That's no bueno, but the dude's not in the main room.
Moving clear.
Moving up.
Nice.
Arrest that guy. suspect killed.
Talk to entry team. Roger that, entry
What
team.
was that?
Tag off and keep moving.
Knock him down. Go fuck your.
Get out of the way, dude. What the fuck?
Suspect killed.
Dude, what the fuck was that? I'm pretty sure I shot King because they were like stuck on each other for a moment there. So that's already a fucked up playthrough. This bitch ended up running away because of that, huh? Yep. Fuck you.
The civilian is expired.
Who's next?
Repeat.
I hate all of you. I'm gonna kill everyone.
Talk to Hotbound.
Oh, that was
Copy
bad.
that, entry team. Did your best. Proceed
Fuck
with
you.
mission.
We've got a dead suspect here.
Talk to entry team.
That's right. Fuck you
We've got a dead
guys.
suspect here.
You do that?
Yeah, I can do that. I mean, it's not what I'm supposed to do, but I sure as hell can. Wow. See, how did I not get him before he got me on that one, though? That's what I don't get, is because I swear I saw my crosshair over his head and upper torso for at least a few of those rounds right there. Like, I get the recoil through it off of him, but I felt for sure I got at least like a headshot or a couple torso shots, but whatever. It's just that easy for you to die. They can just blap you in 1 second, one shot. It just takes them one lucky shot. Alright, so I'm already bored of that because that level only has that one game mode so far, and I've already gotten tired of it. They kind of do need to come out with new content. Like, you can, it's really fun, it's a really great game, but once you've played all the levels, especially the ones that only have the one game mode on it so far, you can only play them so many times before you're like sick of it, tired of dying because of the same thing and just doing the same thing over and over. Like, it gets boring. You need more things to do, like missions on, like more missions to do on the levels, which is going to be coming out with their update, is what I've heard. But I mean, their update sure is kind of taking its sweet ass time coming in this month, but I guess as long as they get rid of everything, that's kind of what matters, though, is hopefully it's taking a while because they're actually getting rid of like all the bugs and then adding maybe a lot of content and stuff, for all we know. So hopefully it's taken a while for this month's update, just because it's gonna be superb. Let's go ahead and switch over to the shotgun. We're gonna play with battering ram. Nah, I'm just gonna keep the mirror gun because battering ram, since I'm the only one that can use it on the team. Excuse me. And then so far, like, the levels I actually like is I like doing Crack House, I like the gas station, I like the hotel. Honestly, I don't care for these three as much. Charissa Farm is like way too hard. Like, I've beaten it once on a public game where there was 5 of us, and it was because the last man alive, like, everyone died except for the last person. The last person was alive, and he managed to clear like the last building by himself. Like, I'm pretty, like, it was just kind of pure luck. Like, other than that, we died every other time. Every other group of people I play with, every time I play solo, it's just failure and death, failure and death. Like, it's annoying. But so yeah, like, this map I just feel is kind of too hard. And once again, it only has the one game mode on it. See, the one time I beat it, I got a D. We got a D from that one guy. Port Hoken. I think this one actually does have a couple game modes. I think the map changes depending on what game mode you're playing. Yeah. Haven't done either of these. We could do that sometime. The car dealership is kind of alright. It's just also kind of like it's a big level, which is a little bit annoying because there's a lot of backtracking if you end up if you get one of those shitty teammates that don't mark people and you have to run around figuring out who you didn't mark or where some civilian ran off to because none of you had door stops, maybe, you know. Like, it's just kind of a... I feel like that level is a bit more of a hassle than fun. It's like, it feels like work than playing a game. And these, I actually kind of like... I actually don't know which... I can't remember the difference since they both are the exact same on the menu. You can't tell what the difference between them are. I wish they gave them, like, different levels. But, like, this one... Oh, the penthouse rooms... Hotel rooms... I think the penthouse rooms is the one that I like, and the hotel rooms is the one I don't like. Whichever one is the one that has the big open room in the middle is the one that I don't like. I think that level kind of sucks. Like, layout wise, it's kind of bad. But the levels I do like, I love this hotel. This hotel I think is actually a really good mission. I love all the game modes on it. I like... Oh shit, they only have 2. I thought they had 3 on this one. Didn't they have... I thought they had raid too, but I guess I was wrong. Got an A+ on that, B on that. The bomb threat's actually really hard to solo because you have to be fast. And without actual teammates, you know, being able to split up and stuff with a team that basically relies on you to do everything, and you have to be everywhere at once watching everything they do to tell them to do it, you know, it kind of just doesn't work out so easily. I feel like for all the bomb missions, your best bet is online, because your team can't split up when you're in single player, you know, you can't cover ground fast enough for that kind of stuff, and you can't just slowly breach and clear one room at a time with your team. You don't have time for that during the bomb threat. You gotta run. Alright, the gas station though, that's actually pretty fun. Sometimes it doesn't save your shit though. Like, I have done every game mode on this, and I've beat it on every game mode, but it hasn't saved these 3. It could be because I'm remembering it wrong. I'm probably like, oh yeah, I beat it, even though it's actually just because, like, a civilian wasn't marked and I ran around the map twice, couldn't figure out who was unmarked or running around, so I just, like, gave up. Like, sometimes you just can't find who's unmarked or running around. You're just like, dude, fuck this. I'm not wasting another hour looking around. This is stupid. So you just fucking leave, and then you don't get a score, and it's kind of stupid. Let's play the gas station. Actually, no, hotel. The hotel is like a personal favorite. I think it's like the most fun to do when you're doing that basic game mode, the barricaded suspects. I think hotel is the funnest mission in that game mode. I know sometimes... see, there it is. I was gonna say, I know sometimes... I don't know if it's all the hotel missions or if it's just this one. But this one has like the audio introduction for it, whereas... I don't think any of the other missions have an audio introduction. I think this is the only one that has an audio introduction to the level. But it's kind of cool. I still just wish they'd have like some dope music to get you pumped though. I feel like that'd be cool. Some cool heroic music.
Police, hands up! Get on the ground, hands up!
Wow. That's why everyone hates civilians in this game. Alright,
Use the door jam.
so when you play this level, you want to jam that door and jam
Use the door jam.
this door. This basically makes the whole, almost the whole basement level, like a one-track thing.
Mirror for contacts.
Okay. I hear a clock. The hell? What did he say? I wasn't listening. That's another annoying thing, is like they tell you, and sometimes you're just not paying attention because you don't give a shit about the AI. Usually you just let them do their own thing and fuck off. You don't listen to them because you don't give a shit. They're just stupid AI.
Disarm that trap.
Alright, so this dude's gonna pick it. And we'll see if he actually disarms it. Because like I said, sometimes you tell them to disarm traps and they don't actually do it. Is part of his mask glitching through?
Police, hands up.
It looks like part of that's glitching through like the earpiece.
Open, bang, and clear.
Yeah, copy that.
Get down, I want to see hands.
Right, we'll take care of it.
Police, hands up.
Hands up.
Hands up, above your head. Restrain targets.
Contact is
We've got a dead suspect here.
Talk reporting. Copy, entry team. Proceed with mission.
Okay, it's locked. We're gonna have
Work, entry team. Keep it up.
Mirror for
this guy mirror while we pick it for the team, so that way we're not having to wait on him.
No tracks visible. Room clear. Ready for trailer.
Okay.
Use the mirror. Check the targets.
Sometimes if there is someone in here, it's usually a gunman and he's in the back left over here.
No contact.
Alright, cool. No point in even opening the door going in. Alright, we're gonna move on.
Post up and cover.
Gonna tell everyone to stack up.
Mirror for
Gonna have that guy
contacts.
mirror.
copy that. Open sesame.
Room clear. Move in and cleared.
All right, copy that. Moving up.
Hands up! Police, get down! Hands up! Hands up above your head! Restrain targets.
Okay, so there's someone back there that I saw through the other side of the shit that's right there. And they ran to the left, so that's kind of a danger sign. For me, at least.
Talk to high ground. Copy. Move on.
Aw, damn.
The civilian is expired. Repeat, civilian is DOA.
Didn't register civilian fast enough.
Talk copy.
Hands up! Drop your knees!
Shut up and
Hands up
listen.
above your head!
I already killed your friend. Don't make me kill you too. I will.
My mom has a Mexican maid.
I've already lost the chance of a perfect score. There's no point anymore.
Copy that, entry team. Notifying morgue.
Okay, guys, fucking fall in, you retards. It's so autistic that they just kind of like sit in the room they cleared. You have to like constantly call them back. I don't know if that's realistic or not, but that's just annoying. Why can't I close the door, huh? Someone blocking it? Someone about to get fucking plastered? No? Just close the damn door. Get out of my way.
Move over there. Mirror for contacts. Mirror gun ready.
Alright, so we've got one unarmed.
Cover this area.
Copy that. Open for business.
Disarm that trap.
Copy that. On my way.
Through the door and clear.
Yeah, copy that. Moving up. Put your head up.
Restrain targets. Wounded civilians stable and prep for evac.
Done.
Talk to entry
Get
team.
up and ready to go.
Roger that, entry team. Tag him and keep moving.
Feeling myself.
Mirror for contacts.
This is Talk. Great work, entry team. Keep it up.
Police, hands up! Get away from me. Restrain targets.
Be advised I have unarmed contact. Got them all cuffed and secure.
I don't have anything. Let me
Police,
go.
hands up!
No! Fuck off!
Provide support on.
Talk
Make them
reporting.
secure.
Roger. Trailers inbound. Talk to entry team. Roger that. Trailers en route.
I don't even remember what he said was in there. I don't care. Just breach and clear.
Roger that.
They should just like keep saying in the bottom right underneath his thing how it says like stacking, breaching, shit like that. It should just keep saying what he found until you give him a new order for those that like do other shit while these guys do their thing when you're just not paying attention.
Use a shotgun on the door, then clear with bangs. Clear.
Yep.
Affirmative. Right. Orders. Roger that. Take care.
Wounded civilians stable and prepped for evac.
This is Talk. Affirmative, entry team.
MP5, not a bad gun.
Fall in. Move in and clear it.
All right. Roger that. Moving up.
No!
The suspect has expired.
This is Talk. Talk copies all. Proceed with your mission.
Get out of my way so I can look through here. Okay, who's in here? Anybody? Okay. Move, move, move. There you go.
Suspect killed.
This is Talk. Copy entry
Good
team.
point, good point.
Proceed with mission.
Provide cover.
All right. Copy that. Lock. How would you do this?
You're from Brazil?
Use your tools on that lock.
All right. Multi-tool coming out.
Alright, we're gonna have him pick the door and then we'll have him clear. We looked on the other side through the glass, didn't see anyone in the bathroom or in that open way, so if anyone is in there, they're gonna be in like the earlier parts of the room. So we're just gonna have them
Blow the
shotgun
lock.
and flash.
Report flashbangs and
Copy
clear.
that. Hands ready.
Wow, that's gonna blind me. Really, really efficient. What up, Pedro? Call me Juice. I'm Juice 1367. Pedro. Brazil, they speak, is it Portuguese? Eu falo Português? Or no? Eu is me, right? I actually don't quite remember. I took like a half year of Portuguese, so I know how to say my birthday.
Falling behind me.
Okay, that looks clear. Cool. No trap.
Please, over here. We
Get on the ground. Get down. I
shoot.
want to see hands. Make him secure. Make him secure. Civilian in sight.
Okay.
My mom has a Mexican maid.
Talk to
You
high
might know
ground.
her.
Great work, entry team. Keep it up.
Why are you
Don't worry.
arresting me?
Everything will be
Alright.
fine.
So that should now be the basement level clear. We should now be able to move on upstairs to the top floor to go up and clear up there. Actually, no, I do need to check this finals room. Sometimes a bad guy or civilians will be hiding in there right behind the door.
Cover this area. Provide cover. Move in and clear it.
Roger that, sir.
There's pretty much never a trap or people on the other side of this door. Like, you can pretty much run up here, run through the door every time, and just go immediately to clearing the rooms, because there's never a guy down there. There's a civilian right here sometimes, but that's the most I've ever seen out in these hallways. Alright, we're gonna
Provide cover.
have blue team stack up over here. We're gonna have the red team
Provide cover.
stack up on that door over there. Now I'm gonna clear with the blue team over here.
Mirror for contacts.
Gonna have that guy mirror real quick, tell us what's over there. Okay, no traps. One guy. Okay, we're gonna breach C2
Charge the door.
and
Stick
sting.
with the stickers.
Copy that.
Seems like the most efficient way to scare enemies into submission is the louder you are, the better off you are.
All right. Fire in the hole.
Drop it now. Arrest him.
All right. Contact is in custody.
Got him. Why am I... What the fuck is this?
Great work, entry team. Keep it up.
Why am I so dizzy all of a sudden?
Make him secure.
There we go. The hell caused that? I don't think I got, like, flash.
You're lucky. It's getting any worse.
Talk reporting. Roger, entry team.
Nice.
Great work.
Managed to get this guy that was trying to hide in this corner with his shotgun.
Copy
Ooh.
copies all. Proceed with your mission.
Get out of here.
Drop the weapon now.
Go for it.
Drop the weapon now. Drop the weapon now. We've got a dead suspect here.
Sometimes they just don't give up.
Reporting. Proceed with mission.
Cover this area.
Alright, sometimes the special target, the politician's daughter, can be in here along with the bad guy. Sometimes it's just a bad guy, sometimes it's just her, sometimes it's civilian, sometimes it's empty. So
Move in and clear it.
just gotta tell him to move in and clear. Alright, it was empty, cool.
On me.
Now we're gonna tell him to fall in. We're gonna clear the next apartment with the whole team.
Provide cover.
Open. Good to go.
Use the mirror. Check the targets.
Okay.
Open the door. Clear it.
Roger that, sir.
It's really annoying. Like, you could easily aim over this, yet you can't. And this would totally make for good cover, except it would cut you and you would die before actually being able to use it. Okay.
Restrain targets.
Done. Gift up and ready to go.
Restrain targets.
Don't talk to me, loser.
Talk to entry team. Roger, entry team. Great work. Keep going.
My mom has a Mexican maid.
Talk to
You
entry
might
team.
know her.
Roger that. Trailers incoming. Proceed with caution.
Okay.
Use the wand. Check for targets.
I'm gonna have this guy look under the door for targets in this bathroom real quick. And while he's doing that, I'm gonna have one of these guys actually close this door real quick.
Use the door jam.
Okay, no traps. No targets. Should be good. Okay, cool.
Cover this area.
Alright, this is the last area we need to clear. Whole place. Get them all stacked up and ready.
Copy that.
Breach, flash. I'll throw a stinger so they'll get double bond.
Fire in the hole.
Arrest him. Arrest him.
All right. Contact and contact.
Talk to high ground.
Secure
Great
that
work,
evidence.
entry team. Keep it up.
Alright, that's mission. Cool.
This is talk.
Yeah, that's a really fun level though. I really do like this mission. I think it's one of the most fun. A lot of doors to like blow up, breach, clear, rooms of different sizes, you know, like it's varied enough in like the funnest thing to do as a SWAT team. Yeah, I did accidentally kind of point blank one civilian. He was right in front of a door when I opened it, and it was kind of then or never, because that's how it is IRL, you know? You open a door and you have a split second to decide friend or foe, because if that's an enemy on the other door waiting for you to open it so we can blast you, you know, he's not going to wait for you to figure out what the hell's going on first. He's just going to blap you as soon as that door's open. Got to open that door, see someone there, and go, okay, shoot or not, you know, either I take this risk that they're a civilian and I don't die, or I shoot and risk them being a civilian. But that was fun. Good level. Alright, let's hold on to the shotgun for now, and then Let's swap on over to the gas station and let's do a raid. Switch up the game modes a little bit so we're not just doing the barricaded suspects. Alrighty, so the gas station mission is kind of something. The right side, where you spawn on the right side, it's kind of whack, like that long open space, because sometimes like civilians and bad guys will be around that area.
Got point.
Like all the way down there, sometimes there'll be guys in the corner down there. Like this whole space is just kind of like a really awkward area on the map. Because people run up and down it, but like it's not like an official space, so it's never used by the AI or players to do anything. Like, because if you try to go around the right side of the building, you get shot through the windows from that front door. I learned that the hard way. And is that, yeah, that's placed.
Provide cover.
Stack up.
All right, copy that.
Ooh. Lag spike there. But alright.
Lock pick it.
Alright, we're gonna pick it.
Multi-tool coming.
So with this being a raid, there's gonna be more bad guys than there are civilians, I believe. Alright, we're gonna open flash.
Open, bang, and clear.
And I've got this sting right here.
Thing is ready.
Wow. Just opened the door, dude was right there, and he gunned him down because the AI didn't know better. That's another thing they need to fix about the AI. Like, if the AI's in a corner and a guy's right there shooting him, they should just shoot him back, not wait for the animation of the breach to go and then move. Like, they'll just sit here and take it and die, or they'll just keep taking it and then come out and then start shooting him as soon as they get through the door, and it's really inefficient. And it gets them killed like that. Alright, let's
block that door.
Block that door. Gonna open this one. Okay. Oh, that's right, I don't have the camera anymore. Okay. All clear.
Stay on me.
Everybody fall in.
Provide cover.
Affirmative. Copy that.
Use a shotgun on the door, then clear with bags.
Where? Okay, there's that guy. Okay, he's over there.
Hey, there's people over here. Help
Hands
us.
up! Hands up! Get on the ground, now! Arrest him. Restrain targets.
Oh fuck, second
Talk to element. Copy, entry team. Notifying trailers.
Okay, that guy's a civilian actually. The guy's shooting from somewhere else. Through here? That guy? No, he's not armed.
Provide support on me.
Coming through you, sir.
We've got a dead suspect here.
Talk
Secure
to
the
high
gun.
ground.
Suspect
Copy,
DOA.
entry team. Proceed
Secure
with
the gun.
mission.
Down on your knees.
One person. Looks to be an arm.
Down on your knees. Restrain targets.
One person.
Oh my god. Shitting me? He could literally shoot me before I could even see him.
Coming to you, sir.
Alright, this time let's just try breaching through the front.
Ram the door, bang the room.
Copy that.
See, he says ram the door, but it's kick. And even when they have a battering ram and you tell them to kick the door, they'll actually like kick it, not battering ram it.
Hands up, do it now.
Well, cool, that's 3 targets out of the way right off the bat.
Suspect here.
Talk
Restrain
to entry
targets.
team. Talk copies all. Proceed with your mission.
I guess this guy didn't die, he managed to give up.
I want to talk to a lawyer.
Talk to high ground. Roger, entry team. Great work. Keep going.
Suspect DOA.
Entry team.
Fuck, how do we reload again?
Proceed with mission.
How many fucking rounds are in this thing? Like 5, 4? Shotguns need bigger mags. 5, 6, 7, 8. No way. Did not shoot 8 fucking rounds. Whatever.
We've got a dead suspect here.
Where's his gun? There it is.
This is Talk. Talk copies all. Proceed with your mission.
Stay on me.
Alright, we're gonna...
Please, over here, we need help.
Police! Move over there. On my way. Move in and clear it.
All right. Roger that. Get down and show me your hands.
Stay still.
Please, over here, we need help. Why are you arresting me?
Civilian good to go for evac. Hands
Talk
up.
to element.
Don't fucking touch
Copy
me.
Down
that,
on your
entry
knees.
team. You did your best. Proceed with mission.
Let go of me. Just let go.
Civilian cuffed and prepped for evac.
This is Talk. Roger,
Restrain
entry team.
targets.
Notifying
We've
medical.
got this under control.
I just want to go home.
Civilian good to go for evac.
Talk to high ground.
We've got a dead
Roger that,
suspect
entry
here.
team. Tag him and keep moving.
Nice tattoos.
Hands up, do it now.
Fucking touch me, okay?
Hands up. Get on the ground now. Get down. I want to see hands.
Get out of here.
Police, hands up.
Flying, sir.
Arrest that guy.
I see a civilian. Gotta take care of it.
See, and the way he goes around to the other side, he basically set himself up to get shot from someone in here.
Go.
Like, sometimes their animations will just completely fuck up for no reason. Like how he was facing this way, could have just came up behind, arrested him like this, would have still had cover from this door. Nah, he glitched over here, so if someone was right there, they would have shot and killed him while he was doing this. Like, the AI would have basically just fucked up again and gotten himself killed through, like, a glitch, essentially. And it's like, they kind of need to fix AI teammates in that sense.
Move in and clear it.
Okay, so we got all these bastards cleared out. While they're doing that, let's come out here and work with these guys for a second now.
We've got a dead suspect here.
Talk to high ground. Copy that entry team notifying trailers.
Move over there.
On my way.
Okay, he's going.
Stay still.
We're gonna block back here.
Civilian cuffed and ready for trailers.
Talk to entry team. Copy that
down.
entry team notifying morgue.
Okay.
Use a shotgun on the door, then clear with bags.
Gonna have to check this for a trap, maybe. Why didn't those guys come clearing here? That's jammed, yeah, okay.
Stay on me.
Everyone can fall in. I'm pretty sure the inside of here's all set now. Yeah, everyone's arrested.
Deploying chem light.
Okay. Okay.
Cover this area.
Roger. Let's take care of it. Open and unlock.
Moving and clear.
Yeah, copy that. Civilian in sight.
Hands up above your head. Make him secure.
Okay, done. Contact
Open and clear.
I just
Sorry,
want to
man.
go
What I gotta
home.
do.
Talk reporting.
Open it. Use
Roger.
fingers to clear.
Trailers inbound.
Drop. Want to knock it down?
Sounds like there's an enemy they missed, and I bet there's someone that gave up, but I didn't notice him. Sounds like he's in here to the left. What's with all that coming through here then? Sounds like a guy saying, coming through here, like it's an enemy. Like, I don't know if that's them or not, because I swear I'll hear that, and sometimes it'll seem like it's the enemies, other times I'll hear it, it seems like it's them. I can never tell. It's not clear enough who's fucking saying it. Because he's saying coming through here, and it sounded like the guy was like right here. Whereas the guys were over here, so it could be like displacement, or I don't know if that's called displacement in audio, if it sounds like it's coming from the wrong spot, but...
Arrest him.
It's like really just kind of annoying when games, like you hear things from one direction, but it's not there, and you're just like, well, where the hell did that sound come from then? Because this obviously isn't reliable then. I obviously can't rely on these sounds to give me accurate positions because it's already fucking me up. Either that or it sounds different. Maybe it sounding like it comes from over there sounds different to one person than it would me. Like, to me it sounds like it's from over there. Maybe to someone else it sounds like over there. I don't know. I don't know how this shit works, but I just know it's fucking wrong.
Hey!
Put your hands up.
Help us!
Hands up, above your head.
Fucking listen.
Down on your knees.
It's just so hurt. Hey, asshole, not me.
Civilian cuffed and
Alright.
prep for evac.
Talk
Get
to
on the
element.
ground now.
Talk copies all. Proceed with your
We've got
mission.
this under control.
What the fuck? Go after them, not me.
Civilian cuffed and prepped for evac.
Nice.
Entry team.
We didn't lose anyone. Only one guy got injured. I don't know what kind of guns we might have missed. Not bad. All the objectives. Oh, so I missed one evidence and only one guy got injured and I still only got a B. That should have been like an A. And then like to get an A plus you gotta be perfect. That's kind of dumb. The judging is kind of lame too. They should work on that, I feel like. But alright ladies and gentlemen, looks like that's going to be all we have time for today. So I'm going to be ending both the video and stream here. If you're watching this on Twitch and you liked what you saw, go ahead, feel free to subscribe. And also subscribe to my YouTube channel as well. I have a link somewhere in my account. If you miss any of my streams, I usually try to upload them on YouTube if I can. Not all of them work though, like my last stream. I worked on the video, I was editing it, I messed up the editing process and didn't have any copies of video footage to work with. So I ended up completely losing the entire video. So the day before's stream wasn't able to be uploaded, so I can't get all my streams on YouTube, you know, stuff happens sometimes. So make sure you follow me on Twitter so you can always keep track of my streams, keep up on them, don't miss them, and if you do miss them, subscribe to my YouTube channel. You'll be able to catch